It's often said that big things come in small packages. Never has that been more true than with this, the 2016 Jeep Renegade Latitude 4x4. Under this adorable hood is a 2.4-liter multi-air engine. This puts out 180 horsepower and it's connected through a 9-speed, yeah that's right, 9-speed automatic transmission. Because this is the 4x4 version, that means it powers all 4 wheels and it gets up to 29 miles to the gallon on the freeway, 21 around town. Being a subcompact, something's gotta give, and that is space in the trunk. Look at that, there's hardly any space back there. But wait, what's under here? It's more space. That's right, it has a false removable floor, so you can actually fit quite a lot back there. Or put the floor back in, and you can hide stuff under there. It's actually really clever, and I quite like it. Now, if you need more space, you can easily put the back seats down with an easy flip of the switch. Now, that's not all that happens in the back here. The B designates that this actually has Beats audio with a subwoofer in the trunk. It has little hangers for grocery bags, and it also has a 12-volt socket in the trunk because, of course, it's a Jeep. Access is easy thanks to a proximity sensing key fob, which you can just go ahead and set down there, and then power on with the push of a button. The first thing you'll notice in this vehicle, it looks like a Jeep. It has the little since 1941 there, it says Jeep here, it has a little Jeep logo up there, it says Jeep all over the seats. We have a little topography map down there that looks like it says Jeep. We have Jeep emblems on the speakers. We have Jeeps on the floor mats. I wonder how many places this says Jeep. You want to guess? Front and center we have the navigation. Now because this is the Latitude edition, it has the smaller touchscreen, but it's still really nice. This vehicle is equipped with Beats audio and it also has the Uconnect system. Now, this provides media integration, radio, phone, navigation, and all of the things that you would expect in a modern vehicle. Hit the More button and you get this really nice home base that shows you basically everything you really want to know. I can quickly jump to apps down there. Currently has a few different ones installed. We can also install other options later. You can see it actually includes Yelp and Wi-Fi hotspot. Because this is a modern car, it is constantly connected to the internet to give you all the stuff that you really want while you're out and about, without relying on your cell phone. We can go ahead and look at radio. Currently we have Lithium channel 34 on Sirius XM. And we can easily switch between AM and FM and XM with a push of the screen because it is, of course, a touch screen. I can also favorite songs and tag songs, which is really neat. Moving along, there's media integration. I can plug in my iPhone for added functionality. There's also navigation, and I love the navigation on this system. It's very straightforward. Emergency information, map, where to. Let's go ahead and click where to. Let's do a point of interest search. Let's look for Starbucks. List. And there we go, 1.6 miles away. How easy is that? Let's go ahead and click on it. I love the maps in this. They're simple, they're clean, they're well designed. So navigation, really good on this little rig. Moving down, we have USB auxiliary as well as a 12-volt power. And because this is a Jeep, it has 4-wheel drive lock, as well as various modes: mud, sand, snow, and auto. They all kind of mean what you think they mean. Most people will just keep it in auto, so we'll go ahead and do that for today. Now let's talk about drivetrain. You can get 2 different engines and 3 different transmissions in this vehicle. If you want a manual, you can get the smaller 4-cylinder, though this vehicle is equipped with the larger 2.4-liter 4-cylinder. It puts out 180 horsepower and is connected through this, a 9-speed automatic transmission. A 6-speed is also an option. The handbrake is actually an electronic brake, and the thing I really like about this is when I go into park and I turn the car off, it automatically turns on. Because of course, why shouldn't it? I actually drive several cars that don't do that. I'm not really sure why. If I shift the transmission into reverse, of course, a rear view camera pops up, which is handy. This vehicle also has blind spot identification, so I can see in my blind spots thanks to little lights on the side mirrors. In the center cluster, more indications this is a Jeep because there's a mud splat instead of a red line. This little rig apparently mud splats at around 6,500 RPM. If you buy a Jeep, you want a vehicle that looks like a Jeep inside and out, and I think they've done a remarkable job with this tiny little Renegade. So let's go ahead and stop talking about it and see how it drives. Though it's capable of heading off into the wild blue yonder, the fact is most drivers will drive their Renegade every day on roads like this. Push the throttle and the 2.4-liter engine kicks in with ample thrust. This is a family motor that has also seen duty in the popular Jeep Cherokee, Chrysler 200, Dodge Dart, and even the ProMaster city van. It's a well-regarded mill that is a great fit for this, the smallest of Jeeps. Perhaps the best thing about this small SUV isn't just the fun-size packaging, it's also the small price. The Renegade starts at just under $18,000, $20,000 with all-wheel drive. The model we're testing today is nicely equipped at $28,755 out the door, including destination. Move on up to the Trailhawk Edition, and you can easily equip a Renegade to north of $30,000. However, this version of the rig is trail-rated and worthy of even the Rubicon. It will go pretty much anywhere, thanks to the massive 8.7 inches of ground clearance, body armor, and a 20-to-1 crawl ratio. The new Jeep Renegade is a great option for anyone that loves the great outdoors and doesn't need the size of a larger SUV. To find out more about the full lineup of Jeep vehicles, visit your local AutoNation Chrysler dealer today. I'm Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching.